one of our favourite parts of Gansey knitting are the motifs and patterns,
what they represent,
and how different they are.
what the story is.
How incredibly different.
Some of the motifs are quite geographically less spread out.
Yeah.
The one that has the biggest spread is the diamonds. They occur everywhere around the coastline, even from Shetland all the way down round the entire east coastline, all the way around to Cornwall.
Yeah.
They're the ones that have such an amazing variety. You can see that knitters have picked it up and run with it.
They've had fun,
as it were.
They've played, haven't they? They have really had fun.
They have.
Over the generations, because we are talking generations of people knitting Ganseys.
I think of diamonds as occurring in two main groups. One is the much smaller and interconnected kind, which represent the fishing nets.
Yes.
Obviously. So this is actually in a trellis. It can be, it can come across the front of your Gansey as a divider.
Yeah.
So that's one of them. And then the other is the diamond that has, as it were, a filling in it.
Yes.
I mean, there are lots of examples, but
we have a cracker here, don't we? With the...
Yes. Now, from memory, I think that was from the Humber, from northeast England.
Yes.
And it's
a river Gansey.
A river Gansey, and so a more traditional one that we see a lot of in Scotland, but then with a smaller one,
open work.
Open.
Really nice.
So, all sorts. People have put garter stitch in. People have put little fancy, almost like crosses, motifs in.
Yes.
You know, traditionally, when we talk about diamonds to our visitors to the studio, we reference this, the double moss stitch. We reference it as the imagery of a church window,
which is lit,
sitting up on the cliffs above the harbour.
Yeah,
as the churches do sit in this part of the world,
so that the fishermen,
because they all sit high
sailing parallel with the shore, were looking for their church.
Yes,
to come home,
to come back. Yeah,
and of course we talked about this a lot in the Gansey Knitting Sourcebook, and you knitted all these samples.
I did. Some of them more than once,
and
that's another story.
And in our beautiful Lalland DK, in all the sea glass colours. And you can see here this amazing reference library for knitters.
All the charts. These are all
the charts with the samples.
These are all charted. And I would have to say that if you haven't broached knitting from a chart before, this is a
great way to learn.
It's a good place to start, because you have the photo right there to guide you as well.
Yeah.
And each piece, the samples in the book are in two different sizes, which of course you can tell by the number of stitches.
Yeah.
So for example, these would be smaller ones here, and these would be larger ones.
The larger.
The reason for the two sizes is that the people that were knitting these back down through the ages, they had a different stitch count. They had different numbers of stitches
for their motif sections.
Which they joined up with these stitches. So that's why there are so many of them. So I had fun and games trying to work out centering of these to make them look different but similar, if you like.
And that's what's so brilliant about the Sea Biscuit design,
Yes.
which I'm wearing in Sea Purslane.
I have to say that colour really does suit you.
Thank you so much.
I've never seen you wear that colour
I've
before.
never worn this colour before.
No, because it's my colour.
It's your colour,
It
and
is.
you're wearing my colour.
Well,
You've got the coral.
the French would shrug their shoulders at this point and say,
Boof,
boof,
boof. But that's what this is perfect for, because we made this grid,
yeah,
which is
Which-
also
which
seen
was in a Gansey book.
in a Gansey book,
Mhm.
and it is a kind of recognised pattern.
Yeah,
But I called it Sea Biscuit because it's after the tucker that they get, the hard tack
the hard
biscuits.
actual biscuit that's in
got
quarters.
lines
Isn't
in.
it? Is it in
Yes,
quarters
and
or
you
more than
snap
quarters? Yes.
And it's just flour and water,
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah.
long baked. And occasionally they got weevils in them because they sailed. They were on sailing boats and they would be off for quite a long time. I'm sure they ate the weevils as well because they were good protein. Anyway,
If you tell me.
So this frame is perfect for putting in our wee diamonds.
The smallest ones, because once you have your stitch count and row count,
They're just beautiful.
you can work it
cross
out.
one.
Yeah, so we
And a lovely
had,
one at the cuff, really super.
yeah, and then up over the shoulder.
Up over the
as well
shoulder.
there. Yeah, the shoulder is grafted over the back, but we have also encouraged people
To make up their own.
to do their own, and
Yeah.
some people, as well as all the diamonds, some people, if they can fit it in, might put initials in as
They
well.
could put initials in. They could also put the odd heart.
Yes, they
A
would
little
need to.
heart.
They would
the
need
fily
to.
heart pattern would fit
Yeah.
beautifully in there. If you were making it for somebody, you could put a little heart
Mhm.
somewhere hidden away,
Yeah.
which is really lovely.
Yeah.
So you've got all these varieties.
Yeah, you've got as we say, the filled-in diamonds. You've got the open diamonds. You've got some that fall halfway between filled-in and open.
And then you've got the enigmatic diamond, which is the only
Oh, yes,
two stitch
it's the only double moss.
double moss. So it doesn't start with one stitch, it starts with two. And it's the only one we found.
It is.
It is a bit enigmatic.
Yeah.
And I love that one particularly.
Yeah. Well, it's different.
And which are the ones that you love, Sheila?
It's different. Well, my favourite of all,
Yes.
and I have knitted this, is this one, which ironically seems to come from Cornwall, from Paul Perrow, and not from Scotland, but
Yeah.
I'm quite happy with that. I love it I love it because of the linear aspect of it.
Mhm.
And it comes with an interesting moss border.
Mm.
So I have used that
And this,
in my own. Yes,
which again is quite unique.
it is. It's a very special one, because that actually comes from the Shetland Isles, and
Yes, they're very
few and far between.
Ganseys in Shetland. In fact, I thought so. This is Foula.
Foula, yes.
So,
Yeah.
Gorgeous small island. It's maybe 7 miles long.
Mhm.
Very few inhabitants, but I do believe one was made there. And certainly there are a lot of stories attached to Foula, which are absolutely fascinating. But I love the construction of this one.
Yes, it's
This
very
is
special.
One of my favourites.
It's special.
Yeah. So if anybody knows anything about the Foula Gansey,
Let us
I
know.
would so love to know. We would love to know. And it's another area to research, really, isn't it?
Mhm.
And if you get a chance, and I know lots of you are loving the Sea Biscuit cardigan, do have a go and put in your own diamonds. Make your own diamond patterns up and have a bit of fun. Put in your initials, add a few hearts.
Yeah.
We decided to do a different size and a different colour. This is the beautiful Chartreuse. And you can see here, we use different patterns.
Yeah, so I wanted a
This
slightly
one here,
different edge because it's you can ring the changes a bit. So we were very intrigued by this pattern, which falls into the diamond category, although in a slightly different way. And on Eriskay, they call this the Eriskay starfish.
They do,
which is interesting.
It's five prongs. It's got the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this little one here.
The little one there.
The little tail.
But because I could fit it into the box,
into the grid,
we just thought, well, that's lovely.
It's fabulous in this colour too.
Yes.
You really see the patterns. And that was the reverse, where the diamond is framed.
The diamond is framed by moss.
By moss stitch.
So it's lovely to have, it's like a flip side.
It's a flip, it's reversing it, which is really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So I hope you'll all love finding out about diamonds and how important they are in Gansey knitting. And maybe have a go at the Sea Biscuit. More importantly, have a go at some of those samples.
Yeah, because they are, we do know that people knit them from the book. We also know that some people put them all together to make
a blanket.
A blanket. My advice there would be maybe knit them 9 at a time. Give yourselves less.
Yes.
Give
Don't
yourselves
sew
less
them all up together.
Sewing up.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Yeah. Have fun, whatever.
Of course.